I don't like having a room where it has one big focal point because then you don't see the rest of the room, but I feel like there's something on every wall of this room that's interesting to look at. Like that wall has the beautiful tassels. This one has the beautiful mirror and the credenza. This guy has a whole display cabinet of beautiful pieces, and this has a lattice. And then we can't forget like the fifth and the sixth. So like the fifth wall has a beautiful light, and then this gorgeous custom mouchoir in colors that were just handpicked based on the wallpaper.
I love the settee. I love the table. The table is just so classic and beautiful, and I just think whether it's set, you know, like it is now, so beautifully with all the settings on it, or plain, it just really shines.
What I love about this room, it kind of reminds me of a wedding day. So we have our something blue and all of the trim and the lattice work. We have something old, which is this china cabinet, which I found at an auction house. And we had it moved to St. Louis and painted by someone locally. And then something new, which is the chandelier, which is from Visual Comfort, one of my favorites. And then something borrowed, which all the table setting we borrowed from Sally Home in Ladue.
This particular room happens to be exactly what Ashley wants, which is also coincides with exactly what Taylor wants. But you know, we do every spectrum of style, design, and I think that's what really sets us apart in terms of the kitchen and bath designers and our interior design team. Most interior designers do the same thing over and over and over again because that's what they know. Ashley would do this over and over and over again, but she can also do all the other things. And that's what's important for me and every person that I hire, is that they can execute it, you know, the homeowner's vision in a way that makes everything look spectacular.
When it comes to Ashley and her vision and her expertise, one thing that was so helpful. So originally this space had kind of like a semi wainscoting. And for a little while we were playing with the idea of maybe keeping it and adding some molding to it. But then we realized that the height of the ceiling just wouldn't work with the wallpaper patterns that we were loving. And that was one of those times when Ashley came in and she said, you know what, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think this is gonna match your vision. And I'm so thankful for that, because without her eye, I might have put a wallpaper in here that was gonna get cut off, and just, I would have hated it the second it was up, and I would have thought that I wanted it.
To make this room feel curated, which I think it's a skill to make it happen. I think interior designers can really make it happen way more seamlessly, because to have something feel curated is something that's collected over time.
You walk in and you're wowed by the big elements, like the wallpaper, the table, everything's so beautiful, but then you look around and you see those little details. And I think that's what really makes the space come together.